Hey, what's up, guys? This is Derek with Paint Your Lifestyle, and we are going to be talking about what is open during COVID-19 in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So now, if you don't know, this is my first time, and Playa del Carmen is in the Yucatan region peninsula in Mexico, right past Cancun. Yeah, Cancun, whatever that place is. It's exactly what I thought it would be, just with masks. The first thing you notice is the mask. Some areas have masks, some areas don't. As far as like dining in, all these places are still open right now, especially like in the 5th Street area. This was my first time checking it out, and there was a bunch of stuff going on. This is like an outdoor mall. You got like your H&M, you've got your restaurants, you've got your nightclubs there. Everything that you need is possibly there for you, plus even smaller mom and pop stores selling food and whatnot. You're definitely gonna notice the ground is kind of being worked on. That's because of the government, not anything in particular that happened or a storm like that. I was wondering when I first got there, like, what's going on? It's just the ground. They're remodeling it, so it's just, yeah, it's a cool place. The 5th Avenue, it looks pretty good. It's brand new. People are checking it out. You definitely want to check out that area if you're passing through, obviously. One cool thing about the restaurants that I did notice that California is not doing, or maybe just in the area that I live in, is as far as like protecting yourself during COVID. So just like how we have here in California, when you go to a restaurant, it is mandatory to have a mask. Mandatory to wash your hands just to protect yourself and others. But what I did notice that Playa del Carmen is doing that California is not doing is not saying sanitize, but like disinfecting your feet when you walk into a restaurant. I thought that was pretty innovative and totally just went through my head. I don't know why we're not doing that here in California, but I think we should definitely implement it in the restaurants and facilities that we go to around here. Mexico's doing it, so why shouldn't we? But I think that was like a cool culture, not really culture shock, but like an eye-opener that I never expected to see in Mexico. If people are watching our restaurants, facilities, you should definitely try and implement that in your own restaurant, because we tend to forget like how this type of virus really operates. We just think it's just the mouth, the nose, and the hands, but we forget that we also carry dirt and germs under our very own feet on our shoes. Hence why when you go to a house, you don't bring the shoes past the door, you keep it at the doorstep. See? Yes, mask. Like I said, when I first arrived, I was in a hostel, a pretty dope hostel type of resort. They were pretty chill about not having masks, which is okay, but they were just telling me I don't have to wear. They don't wear masks because they're pretty chill about it. But if I want to wear a mask, it's totally fine. I'm not offending anybody, and that's exactly what I did. But I noticed in like the area that I was walking in, not a lot of people were wearing masks, which didn't really alarm me because like it's however you want to live your life. It's totally fine. I'm gonna wear a mask just to be sure that I don't get sick, because I can't afford to be sick. I gotta go to work, you know? Yeah, just something I noticed. Not all areas are wearing masks. The beaches are beautiful. White skies, white sand, white water. Well, blue, obviously, but you know what I mean. These beaches are open, and it is in the neighborhood. It's a 10-minute walk from the center of where I was staying at. It's super convenient, and it's just right there for you. You're gonna see that people are not wearing masks at the beach. Some people are, and they're keeping distance as well, but people are overall enjoying a good time at these beaches. I expected to be closed by the time I got there, but I did hear rumors that it was closed early August, because I came towards the end of August. Tulum. Obviously, if you're gonna pass through Playa del Carmen, you cannot miss Tulum. So here's the thing about Tulum is very weird for me. I'm hearing Tulum is open, I'm hearing Tulum is closed. So who do I trust? Obviously, the cenotes, if you know what cenotes are like cave resort tours. Amazing things you have to definitely do if you're in Mexico in these areas of Cancun, Playa, Cozumel, Isla Mujeres, Tulum. Tulum now I hear is more of like a vegan, spiritual, fake Bali place that a lot of people from many parts of the United States are traveling to. It's definitely been reverted around to what it used to be. If you're checking out Chichen Itza, that's done with. Most of the areas in Tulum are closed because of obviously COVID-19, but Tulum as a whole is still open. I think just the hotels and certain Airbnbs are really open right now. But as far as like doing anything extracurricular and fun, you're gonna have a hard time finding something to do. But if you are in the Tulum region, I definitely suggest checking out the Suitun cenote. That one is open and is one of the best cenotes you will ever find in the Tulum region. I guarantee it. In Playa, there's gonna be a bunch of tour guides without a mask. They're gonna tell you, hey, you know, this place is open, this place is closed, you should check out this place that they recommend you. Be advised that not everything they say is true. I had an encounter with two gentlemen. They were pretty honest about what was going on, but I had to dig a little deeper and find out like it's actually open when it wasn't closed. So just do your research. Don't believe everything the tour guides say. They're gonna say this is closed because of COVID, this is open because of COVID, but definitely get like a second opinion on what is actually open if you're planning to do like certain tours for the day. I think the best thing you could do is the Casa Tortuga. That's about 500 pesos just for one person like me. But if you go with a second person, they kind of dumb down the price a little bit. Try to negotiate. I think you'd be best equipped to get a fair deal. And it's super dope. It's super nearby. It's about 30 minutes away on a bus that they provide for you. They do not provide food, just transportation from A to B and back, C to D. Playa is also a really nice area that I've kind of grown into pretty quickly because it has a huge expat community. There, if you don't know what an expat is, basically it is a foreigner living in another foreign country as a foreigner, and they're just making it work. A lot of people have been doing this, and it's a very new, I'm gonna say new, but it's new to me. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of living. If you don't like what you're doing, you wanna change your scenery, go to another country. Learn that there are lots of resources and groups to get you out there. There's a lot of people like-minded that want to change scenery of their lifestyle, kind of just take a step back, 2 steps forward into a different life. Expat community in Playa is actually very strong. I'm in a couple of WhatsApp groups right now, and they talk about a bunch of things like local dentist, best supermarket in the area, what's the best beach, anything to help you grow. It's very resourceful, and there's lots of feedback and lots of people that are in the community, and it's growing every day. Nightlife. I didn't do much of this because I'm not a night person. Usually when I'm traveling, I should though, but I'm not. I did check it out though, lost some money on the way, but I expected a nightclub to not be open. To my great surprise, it is. Yeah, the nightclubs are open. Just like the restaurants, just like the clubs, just like the outlets, everything is open in Playa del Carmen. So you have nothing to fear but fear itself, but be aware. They are not really wearing masks and they're very close to each other. So if you're kind of cautious about this virus, I would not recommend getting too close to someone, but then again, if you're at the club, you don't really care about that right now.
So if you're looking to get around, BC Playa is one of these, well, if you look around, people are on bicycles. You ever wonder how they got on those bicycles? It's called BC Playa, and I discovered that through my friend Laura. So it's a quick app. You just download it through your whatever phone provider you have. And BC Playa is a rental app that you can use anywhere in the city of Playa del Carmen. Just like how they do in San Francisco, you just rent it for a day, and I'll tell you how much it costs. But here, it's very easy. You just download the app. Super easy. Purchase now. Create a profile. It keeps track of your history and your payment information, terms and agreement and condition, and everything else. It's super easy, super convenient. It's the best way to travel around in Playa del Carmen without having to call an Uber or rent a car. If you're just casually just trying to get around, this is the best app you can use in the area of Playa. And what's even cooler is that they have a map where it can locate the nearest bike for you in case you can't find one on your own. So when you do theoretically, like, well, now I'm back in California, there's no nearest bike around me, but let's say you're back in Playa, I can use this to find the nearest bike that's closest to me, and then get onto it, click the rent right now, and it will charge you straight from your bank account.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hey, give it a thumbs up, share, like, whatever. I really hope this video helped you. And if you're heading to Mexico, have a blast. Mexico is awesome. It's close. It's convenient. I wish I had gone there sooner. I don't know why it took me so long. But yeah, I'm out, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.